With US President Donald Trump's sweeping global tariffs now in effect, steep price hikes on products ranging from clothing to electronics could largely be borne by American consumers. Now, a prominent tech analyst quoted by CNN has warned that the price of an Apple iPhone could soar to around $3,500 if they were made in the US. According to the CNN report, US-made iPhones could cost more than 3 times their current price of around $1,000 because it would be necessary to replicate the highly complex production ecosystem that currently exists in Asia. Dan Ives, global head of technology research at financial services firm Wedbush Securities, has said that it would cost Apple about $30 billion and 3 years to move just 10% of their supply chain to the US to begin with. The making and assembly of smartphone parts shifted to Asia decades ago, as American companies largely focused on software development and product design, which generate much higher profit margins. That move has helped make Apple one of the world's most valuable companies and cement itself as a dominant smartphone maker. Since Trump's inauguration in late January, Apple's shares have lost around 25% of their value due to concerns about the impact of tariffs on its sprawling supply chain, which is highly dependent on China and Taiwan. About 90% of iPhones are assembled in China. The chips that power iPhones are mainly manufactured in Taiwan, while its screen panels are supplied by South Korean companies. Some other components are made in China, and final assembly mostly takes place in the country. In February, Apple announced it would invest $500 billion in the US over the next 4 years as part of its effort to expand production outside China and to avoid Trump's tariffs on the country. Apple has previously been seeking to diversify its production bases from China to India and Brazil and could look to shift production of key components to countries that face lower tariff barriers to keep the cost of its own phones down.